Tonight will be the 293rd consecutive sellouts at the Bell Center. They'll pack this place as the Calgary Flames are in town to take on the Montreal Canadiens right here as you are watching the Canadiens on TSN. What a special night indeed as we welcome you inside. Special celebrations still to come. Hi everybody, I'm Dave Randorf. Mike Johnson will join me momentarily. The home opener for every team across the NHL is a very special night indeed, and none more so than this storied city where hockey is in everybody's blood. It's the 105th season for the Canadiens. They're 95th in the NHL, and we are very proud to be with you this season, bringing you 30 games of the Canadiens on TSN. Shot goes wide off of the inboards, picked up by Plaquettes. Josh Gorges steps up to keep the pressure on. Here's the captain, Gionta drops it off as a drive into traffic, and Miikka Kiprusoff sprawls to cover the punt. Starting netminders for this game, there is one of them, Miikka Kiprusoff, who is 34 years of age, did not play Monday in St. Louis, kind of raised some eyebrows because he's such a workhorse for the Flames. And down at the other end, speaking of workhorses, Carey Price, 24 years of age, looking for his 100th career victory tonight. Off the inboards it comes. Corey Sarge teed it up and his stick broken. Now it's a 2-on-1 back the other way. Pacioretty with Kostitsyn, shoots, Kiprusoff scores, rebound, Kostitsyn! Nothing Montreal.
What a good break for Montreal. Corey Sarge breaks his stick on the one-timer. Pacioretty elects to shoot it. Good save by Kiprusoff, but he's way out of the net. And Andrei Kostitsyn doesn't swing by the boards. He slams on the brakes, jumps on that loose puck, and tucks it in the empty net.
Kiprusoff played in the season opener for the Flames, but as mentioned, he got the day off to Henrik Karlsson against the St. Louis Blues, and the Flames are vowing that they are not going to lean on Kiprusoff as much as they have in the past.
I think we've heard that before out of Brent Sutter or whoever is coaching the Calgary Flames, but when you have Miikka Kiprusoff available to you, you know he can play 70-plus games. He does it every year. It's hard to turn to the backup, even though they have a lot of faith in Henrik Karlsson this year. You want to get Kiprusoff in there as much as you can.
He was being a little coy with the media as well. They were asking him all about it. He says, well, I don't know if I'm playing tonight. Oh, I am? Oh, okay, well, I'll get ready then. Here's Gomez. Pacioretty down. All the way around the net, tries to wrap around, and he goes back into the corner. In behind the net, still with the puck on his stick. Plaquettes. Back to Subban. There's the drive, and Kiprusoff saw it all the way.
Ryan Gionta trying to hang in front on PK Subban's blast.
Here's Weber, his drive right on, and again Kiprusoff makes the stop. Back to Kostitsyn. He's being watched by Stempniak, moves in, snaps a shot. There's a save on the rebound as well. He's center Kiprusoff standing his ground along that far post. Couple of good stops by Kipper, and down the ice it goes. He's got the puck now, moves it quickly across to Alex Tanguay. Tanguay, the former Canadian, to Rene Bourque, scores! Rene Bourque with a tremendous wrist shot ties the game 1-1.
Rene Bourque can really bring that wrist shot in a good rotation as he gets himself into a shooting position, freezing Josh Gorges. And he gets it away quickly before Josh Gorges can get out and close down that shooting lane.
Olli Jokinen drops it off for Bourque, gets it back in the corner, centers it quickly, and there's a hard release by Niklas Hagman, and Price makes the stop. Bouwmeester digs it free for Bourque, goes cross ice to Butler. There's the blast right on, and Price makes that stop and hangs on. No rebound. Here's Butler, moves into the middle, wrist shot off of a body in front of Josh Gorges. Centering pass, Hagman scores. Niklas Hagman skate to stick to the back of the net, and it's 2-1 Calgary.
That was the shot he was looking for in his last opportunity. This time he corrals a loose puck. Olli Jokinen throws this one out in front, looking for the point man. Actually hits off Engqvist's skate right to Niklas Hagman, and the quick feet up to his blade and over Carey Price's shoulder.
Repair a sports hernia, and he is out indefinitely. Here they come, Desharnais with a quick pass, and a good shot there by Kostitsyn. Kiprusoff makes the save.
couple of hits, get the crowd into it. What they want out of those guys.
Puck bounces right to Tanguay. Here's Moss. Scores! David Moss. Quick transition by the Flames, and they now have a 2-goal lead.
They catch the Montreal Canadiens on a line change. David Moss springing off the bench, takes a nice pass from Alex Tanguay. Joe McGinley posts up. Hal Gill gets standing still.
Tanguay gets the assist, his second point here this first period, and here they are again. Iginla right in front. Moss with a tip, and Price had to be careful with that one. Here's Jokinen with speed at center ice, straight down the middle, dishes off. Quick touch pass to Bouwmeester. His wrist shot handled by Price. 10 minutes or so down at this end of the ice, and here they are again in front. Moss with a shot and a great save by Price.
Alex Tanguay soft chip to Joe McGinley, rolls off Scott Gomez, who loses him, forcing Hal Gill to sprawl out. Beautiful saucer pass over Hal Gill, and what a save by Carey Price on David Moss.
Back into the corner goes for Gomez. Centering pass bounces off the boards. Gill with a drive, and Kiprusoff makes that stop. Now here comes Eric Cole. Cole shoots. Big rebound. Georges. Turned over. Iginla in front. Tanguay misses. It comes to the line and out. As Calgary comes close. Stood up the near boards. Kostitsin to the line. Not out. Smith keeps it in right in front. And it rolls into the corner. Last season. There's a quick shot, loose puck. Kiprusoff snaps that one out of the air and keeps it out.
Good athleticism by Mika Kiprusoff, lunging out to snare that one in the air, bailing out Curtis Glencross, who went with a flyby on the back check. As Pacioretty throws to the net, here goes Glencross looking to pick a puck instead of stopping, and Brian Gionta was right there to try to bat it out of the air. And Mika Kiprusoff beats him to the puck with his hand. Grabs in that big trapper before Brian Gionta can knock it in the empty net.
The last time Kiprusoff faced the Montreal Canadiens, he shut them out. Kiprusoff right now is tied with Mike Vernon for most wins in franchise history at 262. The next one will set the mark, and he's got many more where that came from him.
He absolutely will. Either way, it's going to be a history-setting night, whether Kiprusoff gets the win or Carey Price. Kiprusoff has been a workhorse in Calgary. They've turned to him so often, as you see, 70-plus games 6 times. That means he's healthy. That means he can handle the work. He's won a Vezina Trophy. Last 5-7 years, been one of the best goalies in the NHL.
He's 14 wins away from 300 in his career, and only 25 goalies are in that elite club. Puck comes around the boards. Kept in there by Georges. Georges drips a wrist shot that doesn't miss by much. Drops it off. Gionta open in front of the net. Pacioretty can't find him. Here's Gionta, wrap around. Kiprusoff was there. Subban almost had his pocket picked there by Curtis Glencross. Here's Moss, short-handed right in, got a shot away, and Price is there to make the save. Here's Weber. To Kostitsin, quickly across to Plekanec. Desharnais moves in, centers it, and the shot by Cole goes wide. Plekanec, Kostitsin quickly over across to Weber. His one-time attempt flutters off the stick, and Kiprusoff has got it. Here's Stajan, his drive up high on Price. Rebound, flutters just wide. Another one, and Price is there. They score. Ronnie Bourque on the third rebound attempt for the Flames has his second of the game.
See Carey Price slide across, makes a good first save as he's trying to get back up. Ronnie Bourque there to slam it 5-hole. Here's a lost battle at the blue line. The second or third one, Matt Stajan keeps it in.
Here's Diaz, moves in, fires. Kiprusoff the save, and the rebound just trickles wide. Down the ice. Price comes out of his net to handle it. Look out, Iginla almost scored. Carey Price almost scored on his own net. Here he comes, bouncing puck, gives it up to Cole, back to Plekanec, hits the post, and the rebound rolls wide. Plekanec with a puck on his stick again, drops it off for Cole. Here's Cole, Plekanec shoots, and hits a skate, goes into the corner.
Dances Jokinen, slides it over to Cole, and then drives the net, quick backhand off the post. And then some more chance in the offensive zone against what was a tired group. Calgary Flames. Quick one-timer. Kiprusoff makes a good save to the corner. But
in a race there with Corey Sarge. Comes back to the line, right in front, rebound. Kiprusoff makes the save and hangs on.
A good keep by Rafael Diaz. Wrister for a tip. Scott Gomez misses the tip, but gets the rebound. Can't quite get it through the 5-hole, as Kiprusoff has to be aware of both the potential tip as well as the initial shot.
Here's Placanis. Fires a shot in on Kiprusoff. Trying to become Calgary's all-time leader. Wins for a goaltender. Past Mike Vernon tonight, a season and a half. He's been much traveled of late. Here's Eller with some room to move. Up in the high slot. Nice move and a good shot, but Kiprusoff makes the save.
Coming on the high cycle. Lots of confidence to pull this off right in the slot. Whoop! There it goes, and good shot on Miikka Kiprusoff. Very nice offensive move. We've seen this out of Lars Eller, that kind of flow to his game when he's on.
Here's a quick stick now by Enquist. He centers it and then rolls just past the near post and lost control of it. Here's Kostitsyn back the other way into the middle. Pacioretty swipes at it, and the puck rolls in on Kiprusoff, and the crowd not happy about that non-call. Subban stepped up, and here's a 2-on-1 short-handed the other way. Glenn Cross, Bond, Glenn Cross couldn't control the return pass. It hopped over his stick, and Montreal dodges a bullet. Back they come the other way. Here's Gomez, sets up, shoots, and Kiprusoff squeezes as he looks behind him and hangs on.
Blown opportunity for the Calgary Flames on a 2-on-1 with Thomas Placanis back as a forward. Saucer pass from Curtis Glencross. I don't know if this one goes over his stick. He just misses it as it comes underneath his blade. Carey Price was hung out to dry. Empty net there.
Here's Diaz, pulls it back, wrist shot, and there once again, calm and cool is Miikka Kiprusoff.
Miikka Kiprusoff on the verge of a historic win, about to pass Mike Vernon as the all-time Calgary Flames win leader. With this win, it will be 263, and he's been very good when he's had to be. Patience with the puck, showing some athleticism, plays deep, but he really scrambles across to make the saves when he has to. Been fortunate a couple times having pucks go through him and not in, but he's battled the traffic when Montreal has got there. Did a nice job controlling his rebounds now, up to 31 saves. Under 7 minutes to go. Looks like he will get the win he's looking for.
Kiprusoff has had no fewer than 35 wins in each of the last 6 seasons with Calgary. He led the NHL with 45 wins 2 years ago. Montreal's home opener. Pacioretty from a long way out, and Kiprusoff has that one. They somehow found a way last season to get the wins on nights you thought they were going to be in trouble. Price was a big reason, obviously, for that, as he kicks that one out and the net comes off of its moorings.
Rafael Diaz loses an edge, blows into the net because that was an empty netter for Alex Tanguay. Not intentional. Diaz just losing an edge on the back check. Nothing he could do about it.
They take a quick lead, and they have never looked back in this one. Couple of goals by Reddy Bourque. Couple of assists by the former Canadian Alex Tanguay. And Miikka Kiprusoff is Calgary's all-time leader in wins between the pipes.